I'm excited about the 8-week bodyweight program starting this week in the Central West of New South Wales. I've got over a dozen clients, participants from each town of Narromine, Tringy and Warren. And this week is all about the introductory week of getting started. The most important thing about a program and sticking to it is starting off with some sort of baseline, starting off with some sort of roadmap so that you can plan your success all the way to the end. So this week, it's a bit cliche, but we are doing goal setting. What we're going to do is we're going to first identify what an outcome goal is and then break that down into procedural goals, which means how are they going to get there, meaning how they're going to get to achieve their outcome goal. Now, an outcome goal is something like, what would you like to do if you had complete control of it, but you're not in complete control, such as lose 5 kilograms. Now, if you weighed yourself each week, there's a higher chance that you're gonna be more compliant and really stay on course. But if you just train and you get to the end and weigh yourself and you haven't lost 5 kilos, you might be a bit bummed about it, but at least you'll be more healthier and fitter. So an outcome goal is kind of something you can't control. You can't control the fact that you might lose 5 kilograms because there's no definite thing about that. What you can control is a procedural goal, i.e. going to training 5 times a week, training twice a week or twice a day, anything like that that you think is going to help you achieve your outcome goal. So staying off the sugar, drinking 1 cup of coffee a day, staying off alcohol during the week, not smoking during the week, not eating junk food during the week. All those things, all those naughty behavioural habits that you might have that could be stopping you from achieving your fitness goal, you have to put away or even throw out entirely for the whole course of the program. So identify your outcome goal, kind of where you'd like to go, and then break it down into procedural goals and then reassess that each week. Make sure your outcome goal hasn't deviated away from what you'd really like to achieve, because some people think, I want to lose 5 kilos because they don't know an answer. But the more you think about it, you'll probably really unearth some really true feelings about why you'd like to lose 5 kilos. So that goal might change from losing 5 kilos to just exercising every day, because exercising every day will make you feel a lot better. You'll feel more confident, you'll feel happier, you'll be able to have more energy for your family, for your work colleagues, for your husband or partner, or whatever the case may be. So you know, losing 5 kilos might sound like the be-all end-all goal, but it's not really a good definite goal, which is going to help you build up the accountability, and also it's not going to be compelling enough for you to get out of bed every single day, because what's 5 kilos? 5 kilos is just a number. So I really want you to try and identify it is exactly what you want, and if it is measurable, it would be even better. So a measurable goal is something which has ideally a number attached to it, or you can test or you can retest. So for an example, not drink coffee every single day. That is a measurable goal, and that will help you towards a healthier body, because you will not be stopping yourself from eating, because coffee can be a diuretic and it can block you from eating your good nutrition which you need for training. So I'm using that as an example. So identify your outcome goal this week, set little procedural goals in line with how much activity you're going to do, what you're going to do for your nutrition, what you could do more around the home, what could you do around the office which involves activity, what you could also do with your family as well to help you get more activity. So these are all little things you can put in place, little markers of success. That's the first thing we're going to do. The second thing we're going to do is get some body composition and then do some fitness test results. I'm going to get your weight. I'm sorry to say it, but this is a good indicator of health. I'm going to identify what your body fat percentage is using Tanita body fat scales, and then I'm going to get a waist measurement. I'm going to get a hip measurement, and then I'm going to put you through a beep test, the good old shuttle beep test. The last thing I'm going to do is the push-up test. That'll help me get an idea on what level you're starting at, whether it's beginner, intermediate, or advanced. That'll also help identify how hard you need to work. if you haven't been exercising much at all, then you can't really go from a volume of doing nothing at all to a very high volume, because your body will be sore, in pain, and it'll turn you away. That's a good tip whenever you're looking at getting yourself fit again. Don't go in with the whole idea of, I'm going to train every single day, if you haven't been training every single day. Set small procedural goals with that large outcome goal of starting off at 1 session a week, 2 sessions a week in week 2, 3 sessions a week in week 3, and up until you get, and you can keep ticking those boxes each week and you're achieving them, they're little wins inside your brain. That endorphin release from achieving something will make you feel good. So reassess yourself and say, next week I'm going to go 4 times, and I'll go for half an hour this time. Or I'll go for a different block, or I'll go to the swimming pool, or I'll go and play a game of tennis. Anything that's going to help you get outside and doing activity. So this week, goal setting and fitness testing. I'm going to find out what your fitness level is for the next 8 weeks. You'll be staying in that group, and that'll identify how much work you do, which means if I put you in a beginner group, you'll be doing something like 30 seconds of hard work with 30 seconds of complete rest. If you're an intermediate, you'll be on 45 seconds work with 15 seconds rest in between exercises. If you're an advanced, you'll be something like 50 seconds work with only 10 seconds rest. So the fitter you are, the less rest you need. But that helps, because if you're already conditioned, you won't need much time to rest. If you're someone who hasn't not been exercising at all, then you'll need more rest than the other people. It makes sense. Okay, goal setting. Getting a composition in your fitness results so you know what level you are. And the third thing is, make sure you stay on course from day one. The amount of people who start guns blazing, I'm gonna smash the world, I'm gonna lose 10 kilos this time, it's really gonna happen, I'm really, really motivated, my levels are right up there, I'm 9 out, I'm even 10, I'm actually 11 out of 10 on motivational scale. Well, that's all good. Bundle that up and hold on to that and put it in the back shelf. Because the second day is, oh, that's right, I've got to work, I've got a family, I've got stuff to do, I'm a bit sore, don't really know if I really want to go to training today, I don't really know if I want to give up my second coffee during the day, I don't know if I actually feel like a beer, bugger it. So these things happen. Grab that bundle of motivation that you so hugely excited and got celebrated yesterday, grab that up and open that and go, oh, that's right, that was me yesterday. I was this motivated yesterday, now I've pulled off, now open that up. Oh, I wanted to lose 10 kilos, I wanted to exercise every day, I want to feel great, I want my kids to be proud of me, I want my family to accept me for someone who hasn't had much time and someone who really wants to exercise and can't do it. Anyway, grab that bundle of goodies, open it up again, and continue on from there. Pick yourself up and go, righto, day 2. That's all right, I don't need the coffee, don't need the drink tonight, I feel a bit sore, but bugger it, I'll get off my ass and I'll go anyway. So pick that up. Day 3, do the same. Pick out your bundle off the shelf, pick it up. And you know what? Every single day, that becomes a habit. Build the habit, change the behavior, and then you'll actually find you'll be able to get those goals easier and easier, and you'll get out of bed and you'll smash them every single day. That's intro bodyweight program for 8 weeks. Guys, watch this video. Have any questions? Contact me. Send me a message, comment, share. I don't really mind. I'm looking forward to you achieving your results, because at the end of the day, we want a healthier you, a happier you, a fitter you, and a better you. Cheers.